In the year 2021, the Taliban took over Afghanistan. Since then, the extremist group has subjected Afghan women to gross injustice and ruthless brutalities. Doors of educational institutes were shut for them. Women were publicly beaten up for not wearing a burqa, or even killed for walking in public places without a male guardian. In its previous stint in power from the year 1996 to 2001, the Taliban inflicted upon similar atrocities on women, casting shadow on the progress many Islamic nations have made in women empowerment. These news from Afghanistan brought back the questions of place of women in Islam stream discourse.
Islam had always, had a troubled relationship with gender equality.
Zeba Zoaria, a women rights activist and a law student, says that even in India, Muslim women suffer in the hands of the Islamic clergy and the patriarchs of the society. Though many well-off and well-educated Muslim families help their daughters soar in their chosen field of careers, discrimination, though, begins at the very birth of a girl child in an Orthodox Muslim family. Ill-advised by clergies, these families do not consider her rights equal to that of her male sibling. Her entitlement to ancestral property is always half of what her male siblings get. Mufti Abdullah Al-Masood, an Islamic scholar from Bangladesh who has left Islam, narrates the Islamic law related to inheritance in Islam.
Allah instructs you concerning your children. For the male, what is equal to the share of two females. This is the Allah rule.
But Arif Muhammad Khan, former Congress leader and present-day governor of Kerala, says that prior to introduction of Islam, women in the Arab world were not entitled to even ancestral property. Prophet Muhammad introducing rights of women in ancestral property was a revolutionary move. Listen to what Arif Muhammad Khan, former Congress leader and present governor of Kerala, says about it.
Prophet साहब ने इसके खिलाफ बड़ी चेतना पैदा की और लड़कियों को आदर और सम्मान की दृष्टि से देखा जाए, उनका संपत्ति में अधिकार हो, बल्कि अगर हम रिलीजियस लॉज जो हैं, रिलीजन का मकसद कानून है या नहीं है वो एक अलग बहस है जी, लेकिन जो धार्मिक नैतिकता है जी जी और जिसके नतीजे में कानून बनते हैं जी, तो लड़की का हिस्सा उसके बाप की यानी पैतृक संपत्ति में उसका हिस्सा माना कुरान ने। ये अपने आप में एक बड़ा क्रांतिकारी काम था।
But despite this progressive outlook espoused by Islam, the sufferings of a woman in an Orthodox family knows no bounds. Once she grows up, she loses control over her own body. She is covered from head to toe with burqa, no matter if she wants it or not.
Because he don't like Islamic Sharia law, because he don't like hijab, don't like burqa, he don't like Islamic Sharia law, he is infidel. If the woman doesn't like Islamic Sharia law, she is infidel. That's why some women they were not wearing burqa or hijab. Taliban men maybe killed them because maybe Taliban men asked them why you are don't wearing burqa. Maybe that I don't know, but maybe that woman said I don't like burqa. If anyone don't like burqa, she doesn't like Islamic Sharia law. If anyone doesn't like Islamic Sharia law or doesn't like Muhammad or Quran or Allah, he's infidel. If woman she is infidel, he or she must be killed at a time because she is infidel or he is infidel. And for is infidel, Muhammad said, "Man baddala dinahu faqtuluhu." if anyone changed his religion, Muhammad means Islam. If anyone changed his religion, you have to kill them. This is clearly said in Quran and clearly explained in Quran about testimony of women.
What is even more disturbing is that not wearing burqa or hijab is a punishable offense. Mufti Masood interprets the law.
The rule is very clear. If anyone mocks or disobey Islamic rules, or they think this is not equal, this is very bad, Islamic rules are very unequality, very unequal between men and women, between Muslim and non-Muslim. If anyone think about this or tell something that this is not fair, this is not equality, and I cannot obey this kind of rules, this kind of law, that Muslim will be kafir.
The hijab issue ranked a major controversy in India after an educational institute banned donning of it in its premises. Girl students went on agitation mode to assert their right to wear hijab as women. But Zeba says that they are playing into the hands of the clergy and patriarchs. But the controversy was put to rest after a High Court judgment passed dismissing the plea to wear hijab as a right in the premises of educational institutions.
First of all, I would like to say that I do respect everyone's choices, but we do need to do an honest assessment here. So, ironically, when women with privilege defend a hijab as a choice in liberating, is a backward attempt to reclaim the hijab, these women are minimizing justices to other Muslim women with lesser or no privilege. And of course, we support their choice, but when free women living in a secular country try to normalize hijab and celebrate it as a symbol of resistance, they are actually doing is perpetuating the ideology of political Islam dictating the women and how they must be hidden behind and cover themselves to avoid unwanted attention from men. And hijab does not stand for individuality or power or freedom. It stands for oppression, and instead of promoting and celebrating such practices, they should focus on other issues for promoting and other issues that are more important or that are pertinent to bring in light with respect to Muslim women's equality.
This despite the fact that a number of Islamic nations have imposed restrictions in women donning veils such as hijab, niqab and burqa. In 2017, Morocco, an Islamic nation in Africa, banned the sale and production of full-faced veils. Prior to this, the government of Egypt banned wearing of niqab in the University of Cairo premises by the teaching staff. But in India, it was a raging controversy, threatening the very fabric of the society at the behest of the orthodox Islamic clergy. Only such reforms can bring about the required real changes in the lives of Muslim women.